Rolling. Yeah.
We are on set for the Mad music video. I feel like Elvis. I wrote Mad during a time when I was really frustrated and annoyed about a lot of things happening around me. Things like my friends telling me that they got catcalled on the street or groped at a bar, or even someone telling me that there was only room for one female artist from Ireland to make it, which is ridiculous. And I felt as though I was sort of carrying all of these frustrations around with me all the time because I didn't know how to deal with them, and it turns out that I just needed to write about them, or more so scream about them. Right now Hazel is cutting up the suit so we can fit these wires into them as if they're plugged into me. The whole idea for the song came from the line, "And now I'm getting mad." I remember jumping on the mic when I was writing it with Richie McCourt, and I full on thought he was gonna look at me like I had 10 heads. But he loved it. It was really cool. So we matched that energy with the rest of the song. You know, when the bass and everything kicks in.
Yes.
What was so weird was we actually filmed the music video a year from the day that I started writing it, which felt insane. Such a crazy sort of journey for the song to go on because it took us so long to finish. We started this song 365 days ago. It's taken a year to finish. Today is the day that I started writing it. It's changed a lot. We've written like two verses at least, different verses, different choruses, added different choruses, changed the bridge. I think a lot of people can identify with this song if they've ever felt furious about something ridiculous that someone has said about them, or if they see someone taking credit for something that they didn't earn, or even if you've given your all to someone and they throw it back in your face and then they call you crazy for having emotions or for standing up for yourself, and it's maddening, and the only thing you can do is walk away from it because they're just so not worth it. Plus it's kind of nice to have the last word in a situation. Making the music video was so much fun. We had such an incredible team of people with us, most of whom were film students and still are. So I think the average age on set was maybe like 20 or 21, which is insane to me. So talented.
Hi, I'm Kyle and I'm the director of photography.
Hi, I'm Toby, I'm the director.
Hi, I'm Rebecca and I'm the producer.
I'm Oliver and I'm the first assistant director.
I'm Alfie and I'm Spark.
I'm Ewan, I'm the first assistant camera operator.
I'm Chris, the gaffer.
I'm Hazel and I'm the production designer.
I'm Jade O'Connor and I was an art assistant. I'm Lois and I'm the art director. Hi, I'm Freya and I'm in the art department.
I'm Dimitri and I'm the camera assistant on the shoot.
I am Leisha and I am the artist. I was also really buzzing about all the tiny details that we had on set. Like there was this really cute old laptop, there was a reel-to-reel recorder, there was even these little name tags that the art department had made, and I was really enthusiastic about those. Look at these! They made them! They made these! They made it! You made it! Love it. Love it! Of course there were many food breaks too.
What you doing?
You're catching all that.
Shooting the video was all go. Seán and I both suffered an injury.
Seán, I have an injury. You have an injury?
I'm gonna die.
I guess the hardest scene to shoot was probably the makeup scene because we had to practice it a lot. The idea that I'm being pushed around or sort of forced to be a certain way is presented in the people fussing over me, or robot Leisha, shall we say. So it took us a minute to get the choreography, the lighting and everything else down, but I loved how it turned out in the end.
Everybody's seen this show. We all know how it goes. You say please, I say please. There's no in between.
The end scene was by far the most fun I've had in such a long time.
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
Yeah. I just got to break up the whole set. I'm nearly shaking with how much fun that was. Even though I'm quite bubbly in my personality, I find confrontation quite difficult at times, or like being in a confrontational situation like a debate or a fight with someone, and I'll come away from it sort of feeling a bit deflated or like I wasn't able to get my point across properly. And then 3 months later I'll be in the shower washing my hair and I'll be like, why didn't I say this? Which is, I think, what a lot of us go through. Writing this song, or the whole EP for that matter, is my way of getting my point across the way I want to, and it helps me understand it and sort of deal with it better. And I guess when you listen to my music, I hope it makes you feel a bit more assured in using your voice when you need to.